Hello YouTubers, Selling Guy 60 here. I'm at work and I thought I'd take you with me today. Gotta fix a little bit of a wall problem we've had. Some rebar and stuff, so let's get at it here. We got a cement repair. And flip this around. This is rebar. I say barb. Rebar in here, and a bunch of loose cement, and I got all kinds of stuff here falling off, and I'm going to knock the rest of that out of there, and then I'll get with you and show you how we're going to repair this. I've got a face shield, but considering last time I you kind of learn your lesson. I was chipping at that with my claw hammer. I had a piece of cement. It flew back and hit the corner of my glass. My glass is right here. It's got a scratch in it. I mean, I've got other little scratches from other things, but you got to be careful. Wear a face shield when you're chipping on this stuff, because that cement flies. And so I'm going to chip that out, and then I'll show it to you later, because I don't want any of that hitting my lens of my camera or my display on my camera. So I'm going to put this inside, shut the door, and chip this out, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, bye. Okay, I got all the stuff. I got everything chipped out of here. Loosened up all this stuff here. What I'm going to do is, what's this stuff here? I'll do this. This is an adhesive concrete stuff. Looks like, I don't know, Elmer's glue. And you put that all over this here. Helps the cement to adhere to it. And I paint it on here, and that's before I put the board up to tighten up before I pour it. And then I've got this stick here, the stir stick. You need to kind of push a bunch of that cement back up in here and push it down as I'm doing it. And then I'm going to take my vibrating sander, put it up against the board, turn it on, and vibrate the cement that it fills in behind here. You see how there's a little space right here. So I want to get that, and there's a space that'll go up behind here. I want that to fill in and bond, and then I'll put some of these screws different places here for the cement to stick to. Maybe I put one down. I don't want to put one there. We'll be able to push it back in there. But I might put one way down here. We'll see. After I get done drilling that and putting those screws in there, I'll show it to you again as we move along. Okay. You don't want to put your mug in here?
Let me know if you need some help.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Sean. All right. We're going to put some of this adhesive stuff that looks like, what I say, like Elmer's glue. And I've zoomed in on the area that we're going to put this stuff on. I drilled and put those little anchors in here. I only put 3 of them in. That'll just kind of help the cement hold to something. And I think I'll just shake this up, because I don't know how long this sat on the shelf. I mean, not very long. There's a lot of cement work done in the summertime. And put my gloves on. I've used this stuff before. Works great. You know, years ago, my dad, we used to put vinegar. You could do that if you didn't have this. You could put vinegar on here. It does make kind of a mess, but I have to clean the wall off a little bit. And we're down here. Don't be afraid to use it. You want that all over everything. It helps your cement stick to things. One up underneath there too. I guess this will wash up after we're done. I don't know. Usually I put it on a flat surface. Okay. And we'll back you up a little bit. And we'll put the clamp up. Back you up a little bit there. Get you a little better angle. Let's see if you're still in the shot there. Okay. Looks like you're still in the shot. Alright. Get some of these clamps up here. Take some of the tags off the new clamps. Had some of these other ones here, but those are just basically wood clamps. These other ones are a little bit heavier duty, but they go down the board a little bit more to clamp it tighter to the wall. So let's move this there. And this board cups a little bit, so where I think it's going to cup the best here. I think it's better this way. Even. Come on. There we go. We should fit down the floor. Yeah, I think I might just. Not much room back here, and I have to fill this all the way back. I'm just going to be able to have this one back here. I can put that extra clamp on after I cement it. Extra one on after I cement it. Okay. Take you off, let you sneak a peek in here. There's where we are, the cavity. See if there's any, should be maybe just a little light underneath there. Yeah, no light there. Flashlight on, yeah? Oh, a little light there. You can see just a little light there. I want to get it as tight as I can. Yeah, looks good. So these little anchors, little screws should hold the cement in there. Good. Alright. So now I'm going to go mix up cement. Here, where are we? Here we are. I'm going to go mix up the cement, which is, I'm not going to bore you with that. There's all kinds of videos about this. I use the yellow bag of Quikrete, and I'll get a picture of that before I'm done here. If I don't, I'll put it in the description. It sets up a little bit slower. You can get that fast stuff, I think is in the red bags. People do posts and other type things, and they want the cement to set up fast. I want this to set up slow. It's a better, because this is being a vertical patch job. I want it to set up slow so I can work with the cement to get it down in the places it needs to go. So I'll probably set you up here in the bushes and get a shot down here, so when I start dumping cement in there, then you can watch me do that. Okay, alright, see you in a bit. Alright, ready to pour. Now if you remember, back in here is that touchy spot. I've got that little pocket back up in here. Way back up in there. I can put a little mark in there. So I know I'm getting back far enough. A little mark on there. Okay. Want to make sure I get it up onto there, because you remember that little piece I knocked out of there. It's got like a little hook underneath this here, so I want to make sure I get that cement up in there. It should, but see if I got the consistency right here. Come on, baby. Kind of like peanut butter. Let's try that. I get that cement way up in there. Try a little vibrating sander on there. Turn it on. Come on, baby. Come on, Hunch. Bubble up a little bit there. It's working. Some more on this other side. Up. That's what's up there. I don't know, let's see if you can see this other side. Alright, let me move this camera over. Turn it a little bit to that side. That's what I'm working at now. There we go. Now we're back over here. This doesn't set up as fast as that other stuff, but I'm going to make sure. Yep. Get that back into that corner. Alright, it's vibrating on it. Come on, baby. This thing's got a goofy switch on there. Sometimes it... Oh, please. that in there. Let's see what we got left here. Quite good. Thought there might have been some seeping out from under the board, but there isn't. Alright. And if you see some of these cracks here, can you see that? Let's see if I got my finger here. No. Let me turn the camera a little bit. Finger, where are you at there? Okay, there we go. There's some cracks right here. And what I'm probably going to do when I get done with this is fill these in full of silicone. And that's why this cracked out. This is probably cracked up in here. And here in Kansas, in Iowa, up north, the snow melts, the water gets in behind this stuff, and then when it freezes, it pops it out. So what we're trying to do here right now is try to... wait a minute. Get this filled in as good as we can without leaving any cracks in it. Yeah, we're pretty level here. I think I'm going to put some little bit more in this one end up here. Work it in. Easier to add than remove. Probably when I'm done, I'm going to move some of these clamps around a little bit towards the middle. Those shorter ones. Kind of funny, this vibrating kind of smooths it out a little bit here. Okay, let me go wet my trowel inside here. Oh. Trowel. Wet it down so it doesn't stick. See what you're doing here. I am not a professional cement guy in any way, shape, or form. I just let you know that. So you guys out there do this for a living are yelling at me now saying, do this, do that. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Alright. I know a little bit about everything and a lot about nothing. That's the way I want to keep it. Use it the best you can. Try not to overwork it too much. I think that's good there. Let's put the vibrator on there one more time. Looking down the board. water. Alright, took me a little longer than I thought. I'll edit some of this stuff out. This one. I get it looking pretty and then I mess it up again. No troll marks. Okay. Troll marks, not troll. Alright. Get you up out of here. Alright, that looks not too bad. I think we got it pretty level there. And this stuff probably takes around 24 hours to set. I would like to think about that long. Got a little bit left over. Got a little left over here. Let's see if I got any things up there that need to be fixed. Yeah. Yeah. I have to dig those things out. That's going to be for another day. Okay. I didn't think about that till now, but alright, well, that looks like a plan. Stopped. Get her done. Flip this around. Alright. Not too bad. I'll bring you with when I finish knocking this loose. Just hit it real lightly with a hammer and we'll see how far I got penetration on this thing. I'm kind of curious to see if I got it all the way down in there where I wanted to. So I'm going to probably move these clamps around like I told you I was going to. You can watch me do that. If I can see what you're doing there. Beep, beep. Move those clamps around. Make sure this thing doesn't move on me. Yeah, there it goes creeping again. Gosh. Crazy thing. Gotta lock it down or it creeps. Okay. Hit the cement. Oop. More. It's not touching the top of the cement. It's kind of hovering over the top of it. So this one here. Oop. I would have been mad if I would have hit that. Ruined my nice smooth job. Hopefully too many bugs don't fly into it while it's setting up. Hang on here. There we go. Alright, got this little bubble there. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty good for a novice. Alright, catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back on this wall project with the cement. I got back here probably around 5:30 yesterday evening, and I forgot this camera. So I took the clamps off it, tapped on the wooden form, or wooden 2x6, and it came right off. So I want to show you how it turned out. It turned out rather nice, I think. Nice and smooth up here on the top. Here's that little spot that I was pushing all that cement into, that little hook up underneath there, so hopefully I got all that pushed up in there, but that one turned out nice. And I got a couple little spots here, right here. I'm gonna put some silicone. But like I told you before, this crack, there's a crack here, and it did crack a little bit here, shrinkage on the cement, and then there's a crack here, all along here, and then this crack here. I'm gonna come up Monday. This looks like it had some repair already done here. I'm gonna come up Monday and silicone that, or there's some kind of epoxy, something, I can't remember what it's called, that you can put in this that's in a tube. So I might try that. But in the long run, I think it turned out rather well. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to try something that I've never done anything with the vertical. Everything I've poured, it's either, you know, fixing the step or something like that. And the trick on the fixing those steps is using this type of cement. I've got that in the back of my truck. I'll take a picture of that at the end of this video so that you can see what it is. And on these, if you have a broken step and you're fixing that, and you can take and put those screws like I did here, put those screws in there to help that cement adhere and hold into place on your steps too, on the edge of your step. That helps too. Alright, I'll finish this up after showing you the bag of Saccrete that I used then. Okay, or Quickcrete? I think that's what it's called. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, stuff is Quickcrete concrete patcher. That's what it is. Concrete patcher. Takes a little bit longer to set up, and the other stuff in the red bag, now that's the stuff that sets up real fast. Alright, that is the end. See ya.